Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see what I got for you today. Well, in the video before, I had an Opel Meriva. I said, you know what? I don't want my friends from the UK to feel neglected. Let me pull out a Vauxhall. So what I got for you right now is a 143 scale. And it's a Vauxhall Carlton 3000 GSI. Now this model right here, it's the bigger and the bravest of all the Opel Carlton because it's like the racy one. It's like the sportier version. You can even see it by the looks already. You look at the spoiler, you look at the wheel types. It already kind of sells it out for you. You could see the muffler pipe outside. All those things are telling you right there. Okay, I know where this car is coming from. All right, let's check it out. Let's talk about a little bit about this model, the Opel, not the Opel, I'm sorry guys, the Vauxhall Carlton. Well, you know what? Let's be realistic. Let's talk the fact. Vauxhall is what Opel is for the rest of Europe, but Vauxhall represents the UK. So most of the models that have as an Opel brand in Germany and other parts of the world, they're Vauxhall. I'm being tongue twisted. Most of the models around the world, they may know this as an Opel Omega. In the UK, they know them as a Vauxhall Carlton. This is the second generation of the Vauxhall Carlton. I know the very first generation ran from 1978 until 1986. Now, this second generation, they call them the Mark II, is from 1986 until 1994. I tell you, I like both Opel and Vauxhall. I'm not very familiar with Vauxhall because unfortunately they didn't export them outside the UK. I'm not sure if other parts of the world have as a Vauxhall, but most of the models that we see as Vauxhall, when they came to the other parts of the world, they were represented by Opel. Now, enough of Opel here. This is a Vauxhall car. Now, these cars are basically. Let's check it out. I want to make sure they see the proper information on their size of the engines, which I don't really find much info. Okay, there is. The GSI 3000, it was big engine. Wow, very powerful. They had over 204 bhp. I'm sorry, I'm reading of some information. They were very fast. The top speed were 146 miles per hour. Very quick. Very quick. And you know what I like about it? They didn't care about that was a big car. Usually, when they want to make a sportier car, they don't really go for the big cars. They go more for like the smaller, the mid-size, to keep it more like less less weight, more fast. But they didn't care. They wanted to make sure that are still, you know, big cars can also be fast and furious. I tell you the truth, I love the model. I think this Opel / Vauxhall Omega, it was one of their best years. This model right here. Very grand, very fashionable. I think the front end and the back end were 100%. I'm here, like in your face. Very modern for back in 1986. Very modern style. Shamefully, unfortunately, they were never produced in North America, never sent to North America. Well, we all know Opel does not come to North America. Unfortunately, Vauxhall doesn't come either. But maybe one day they'll change. Now that Opel's no longer part of GM, maybe that will change one day, but maybe may take a long time because their parent brand, which is Peugeot, and in a bit also Citroën, they don't have any affiliations with North America either. So no, they do. They send cars to Mexico, and Mexico is North America. But what I mean mostly is by the United States and Canada. Enough talk. I'm gonna let go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So, what do you think about this car? Do you find them attractive? I was reading a note that as a not too long ago they checked and it's still about 438 registered cars like this one in the UK. So there's not many left. Hopefully, whichever are left, start taking care of them. They're gonna be classics in the near future. If they're not classics already, to me they are. A car that is already almost 35 years old. It's a classic. I mean, come on. Cars don't last usually more than 11, 15 years as a normal use wear and tear. So once you have an older car, you know you want to take care of it. Don't let it go to the end of the use without being remodeling. Let me know if you ever seen these models, either as a Vauxhall or a Opel. Or you, I seen them as a as an Opel, I'm sorry, and I also seen them as a Chevrolet. I forgot to mention that in South America, specifically in Brazil, they made them as a Chevrolet Omega, which I also have the model, guys. Why not? They all represent it. All right, guys, don't forget to please click and subscribe and click the bell next to the subscribe button that will remind you when I'm posting more videos. And also, don't forget to comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Do you like it? Are you find them interesting? Am I speaking a bunch of nonsense? Wait, I'm a human. It happens. It's alright. I don't want to be reading a script. Script to me is a bit boring. I want to be more like friendly on the speech. If even if I'm making a mistake, you let me know, hey, you know what? You said this and it's not fully right, but let me tell you how it really goes. And that's it. It's fine. You respect me, I respect you, and we're all both happy people. One more thing, don't forget to give me that nice thumbs up. I don't want to forget that. We'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.